Houston's #1 for Blazin hip hop and R&B. Power 98.
That Twister, we're inside your Power Request Hour. It's Artie, the one woman party. And how you doing?
Hey.
You all right?
She just put you in the mood. Turns it on.
And the laugh just took you right on up.
Right. What's up, Artie?
Ladies, K-John is in the studio.
What's
how
up,
are
ladies?
you, man? It's so good to see you.
Man, you just make me feel good every time I come back to this town. I mean, for real. I just let my head down and just relax myself.
You know what?
What's up?
When you were here for Sisters Only, first of all, I want to thank you so much. Fantastic performance. That was the first time I ever heard you live.
Thank you.
That was the first time I ever heard you live. Did you enjoy it? Because, you know, the ladies were open.
Man,
They were wide open.
That was an experience for me, you know, because it was so many ladies and just the venue itself. I mean, I was part of history, you know, a tradition. And that's why it felt so good, because I've never experienced that before.
You know what? Not often do you have an R&B artist that sounds better live than studio album. And you do. You really do.
See, I can't take that.
You
I can't take it. Man, I mean, thank you. All I can say is thank you.
Yeah, that's what you really have the women open, and you're very attractive. You really, really are. Okay, look, I sound like I'm here to ask for some tickets, right?
Right. Now, you know you can get tickets now. Come on, you can get tickets.
Keep it up. Keep it up. But welcome back to the city, man.
Thank you.
You know what? I have to jump right on into this album because that On the Ocean is ballistic.
Thank you.
Where you from now?
Detroit.
Really?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm the Jay-Z. I'm the new 20s. I'm the new 20s.
And I only ask because when I heard the On the Ocean, I'm going to be honest, it put me in the mind of Christopher Cross sailing.
That's huge right there.
It put me in the mind of that, man.
I love that song.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
And first of all, you know, you can't help but listen to the song and first you feel as if you get very visual. You know what I'm saying? You daydream a little bit.
So where are you?
Fantasize.
When the record's playing, where are you at?
Come with me.
See, it's like.
Come with me. But tell me about this song. You know, tell me about the presence of this song when this song was being written. You know, because at one point, you know, you can't help but to fantasize when you hear the song. Right. But then, after hearing you live and talking with Arnold, I was telling you talking to Arnold. You know, I heard about your grind. We need to talk about that grind too. But then I heard something different in the song. You know what I mean? So, what was the presence of the album when you were writing that song?
I think the song hits a person differently, because the song, even though I wrote it for me, I wrote about my struggles. You know, of course.
Struggles on getting on, or just struggles?
Just being a provider.
Okay.
You know, and at the time I did a career change. I worked 9 to 5 most of my life.
What did you do?
Administration, management.
Really?
Yeah.
You have children?
I have 2 kids.
Really?
Yeah. So,
boy and a girl?
Yep, boy and girl.
Get out. How old?
75.
Oh, Dad.
So.
Do you have them on the road with you sometimes?
No, not yet.
Okay, go ahead.
No. They in school.
Really?
They in school.
You got pictures? We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right.
So, you know, the thing is, I did a career change. You know, I got laid off right when I knew a baby was on the way. So,
okay.
You know, that was the hardest thing to deal with. And so when I had some time off, I brushed up on the music. And, you know, make a long story short, I was coping with trying to be a provider and didn't know if, I was made the right decision to get into the music as deep, professionally.
Right, right.
So that record came out because I was like, man, I was around all the movers and shakers. I was in L.A. I was being introduced to everybody, but I was like the 12th man or 13th man on the bench, as far as I was on the bench, but I wasn't getting in the game. And so that bothered me. And so I wrote this song, and it just so happened that it fits everybody's situation. Everybody's always waiting on some type of ship to come in, whether it's your soulmate, a career change like mine. It could be your ship coming in could be a very nice paycheck because you really need it.
And so many are living from paycheck to paycheck anyway.
So that's why I think people like the song, because it appeals to the common man and woman. It's nothing special. I'm singing about my life, but a lot of people's lives are like that. Like you said, living from check to check.
So what are you hearing from people when they talk about that song? Because I know the women are talking to you about that song. And as a matter of fact, y'all can call up and talk to K-John too. 570-WPEG. Toll free. 1-800-525-0098. You so silly.
Gonna make me have to be Dr. Phil now.
That's right. So go ahead. I mean, what are the women?
They,
What are
you
they
know,
saying to you?
they really open up, you know, about what the song means to them, how they've been able to overcome. You know, some have beaten cancer. Some people have endured a battered relationship. The song just gets them by. You know, people say it's the song they wake up to, their motivation song that starts their day.
I've heard that.
You know, it gets scary when they say they listen to it all day, but that's how it is for some people. But I just, I'm very appreciative, you know, from their testimonies.
Yeah.
And some, you know, I go online and check out the testimonies as well, and some of it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I feel. Sometimes I feel like Dr. Phil, because you know, but at the end of the day, the song helps them.
And this thing is real. This thing is real. It's just real out here.
Yeah.
You know, and so you don't sing from a hard place. You know what I'm saying? You know how little thugs try to be lovers. You're not coming from there. You know?
I've done all that. You know, I've done all that. You know, I've
what?
done a lot
Stand
of.
up.
Huh?
Let me see. I need to make sure.
What's
Nothing.
Good, y'all. What's going on? Still, I look around like, huh?
He's like, I've been there, done it. I need to
No,
make sure.
you know what? But I mean, all of those styles of music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, if you can get your hands on some of the older CDs, you'll see. I've done the street.
But you
thing.
released like what, 4 before this? You
Yeah,
say
I've like 4
independently.
independent releases. I've done street mixes. There's the street things. There's the for lovers. You know, I got very, very intimate, sexy songs. But those things didn't get me in the game. You know, when I started talking
Can
about
you say that again? Those
that didn't
things
get me. They didn't get me in. They didn't create that lane. The lane was created when I started talking about real issues, real topics, about providing, about just overcoming, about positive things in your life, and people started responding to me, and they said, K-John, don't vacate that. Give us more. And that's why, you know, we'll talk about the second single later.
Right.
And that's why I'm so animate about music like that, because I'm listening to what the people out there are telling me.
We're so saturated by the other stuff already. It's so saturated. It's unreal. It's unreal.
Exactly.
So to
Exactly.
we got a lot to talk about.
I'm here. I'm
You
here
are.
for you.
You just I try to be good. My boss listening too. I'm trying to be good, Terry. I am. That on the ocean. Power 98.